Well, I was right actually on that road. I called myself trying to go help a friend that was stuck in their driveway, and they live probably about 7, maybe 10 miles from me. I stay in Columbia on Williamsport Pike, and I went through Williamsport, and there's a road there, Green something road. Anyway, and it goes up quite a hill, which there was ice and stuff on it. And I'm going up the hill just fine, no spinning, no sliding, nothing. I get to the top of the hill and the end of the guardrail, and as I get, I'm doing probably 5 miles an hour, if that. And the truck just goes to sliding sideways. And when it does, it slides, turns all the way around, and heads off the embankment. And I'm sitting there, and I don't know why, but I just slammed, hit my brakes. I mean, it wasn't going to stop no way. But it stopped on its own, and it was teeter-tottering, just rocking back and forth with my rear end up in the air, and the front tires on the ground going down the cliff. And of course, there was a tree in front of me, which it was dead, so it wouldn't have stopped me if it ever turned loose. And an off-duty, I don't know if he's off-duty deputy or what, but he works for the sheriff's department some kind of way. Voss was his name, but he pulled up about 10 minutes afterwards and got out, and he hooked his dually to my truck to just try to keep it from going on over. And I, he said, "Can you get out of the truck?" I said, "No, I cannot take my foot off the brake because if I move my foot off the brake, if I try to move in the truck moves." So he secured it with a chain from his truck, and he was going to try to pull it. When he did, the chain broke, so I'm teeter-tottering again. And of course, he and I both we called 911, and they had people en route. Of course, with the roads being as the way were, these guys got it hard. I'm telling you, these guys are great. They're just something. You got the Maury County Sheriff's Department, Tennessee Highway Patrol. You got and the rescue squad, the fire department. And then of course they brought D&D towing with them in case he could help. And they got there and they hooked up to a tree and got it fastened off. And the guy says, "Get out." And Officer Ball said he can't get out. He moves. Let's drop that brake. The truck's going. So they got it secured. And then the chief, the deputy chief fireman, he said, "Look, I'm gonna open this door, and when I do, I'm gonna put my foot in there on the brake. You take yours off. And when I do," he said, "you jump this way, and I'm going backwards. That way, if the truck goes, we're clear." So we did that, and thank God that the truck didn't move where they had it stabilized, and they could not pull it. The rescue squad broke their horse trying to get it, but the guy with the D&D towing, his name was Rodney. He said, "I can get it out." I said, and he said, I said, "All right, man, that's fine." So anyway, he went to work and he did his job, and everybody's safe and everybody's well, and I'm so grateful. I'm blessed by God. I mean, trust me when I tell you, that's the only thing that was there is holding that truck at the time before, Officer Boss got there and got there and secured the truck to keep it from going. So that's why I say I'm blessed and highly favored, because I know God stepped up, showed out, because of my own, I'd have been gone. Yep. And that's pretty basically it. And I just want to thank all of them. These guys out there, not just them, every day these guys put their lives, not in this weather, but every day, they put their life in jeopardy. They've got families at home. These police officers, they've got families at home. But they do it as a service because that's what they do. That's who they are. And they are definitely heroes.